Hi friends, today I'm gonna tell you something about the Garmin Montana 680T handheld GPS and talk about one of the most annoying things about this and how to fix it. Uh, this particular handheld device, MSRP is $700 plus tax, and it's pretty expensive. It is it is loaded with features, which probably what makes it that much more expensive. It is rugged. It has a camera. It also has a very long battery life. And not only that, this is the battery that comes with it, but at the same time, this, if you run out of it, you can run with 3 AA batteries. And then here's the additional micro SD card that I put in, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. So let's put this back in. It's very rugged, and what it allows you to do is really go off into trails, into the wilderness, and not depend on your phone to help you navigate. Phones sometimes run out of battery, they can fall and crack, they don't get enough reception. They also do not have the GLONASS system, GLONASS, which are the Russian satellites. So with all of this hardware, this is really worth the money, except for one thing. When you buy a GPS, you expect it, based on our past experience, that a GPS is almost synonymous to navigation system, except that this is out of the box, not a navigation system. This is a GPS that lets you know where you are on the map, and it leaves it up to you to navigate where you want to go. It has a nice compass and everything, but it will do this if you want to go somewhere. It will say, oh, I have an address, and it's going to go and give you an error saying I cannot find it. This is the error it'll give you: route calculation error. Maps do not have routable roads in this area. And you scratch your head. You just bought an expensive GPS from Garmin, and you can see the roads in the map, except when you try to navigate to it, it will not show you the way, which is very, very confusing. So it turns out you can turn this device into a turn-by-turn navigation system also by buying and downloading the maps for your region from Garmin.com, and then uploading it to this device, and then it would have turn-by-turn navigation. How to do that? We'll show you right now, and then I will enable the maps, and this is how it's going to behave. Here is the map file, which is 3.5 gigs. This is North America 2021 City Navigator and T-Maps. So couple things. This file size is too big for just the device memory. So what you'll need is a micro SD card, and add that to the device, and then you plug it in. And inside that you will find, let's say you have an empty SD card. So what you have to do, create a folder called Garmin. Inside Garmin folder, you put that map image file. And then when you buy the map, there's also the point of interest. This safety cameras, US and Canada. If you have it, you create a folder called POI, and then add the GPI files onto there. So the couple of interesting things, I had a little trouble doing this because the Garmin does not understand the file device format FAT32. Sorry, it only understands the Microsoft disk format, which is FAT32. If the SD card is formatted in an ext FAT, then that device is readable by multiple different, it's a different file format, disk format. So what you need to do is you need to reformat that memory card to a FAT32 disk image. And then once you have that, then you go ahead and create the folder, put in the map, put in the POI, and simply eject and let your Garmin device reboot. It will load the maps and you can enable the maps from the device. That's how you do it. So I enable this map and all of a sudden these things start showing up. This addresses, intersections, cities, all of these things start showing up. And addresses, now I can say, hey, California, and search out, just like all other regular Garmin automotive GPS. Now it has that feature. So really, it sounds kind of ridiculous for Garmin to sell this expensive handheld GPS and not include at least one maps that would give you turn-by-turn directions. Because if you are going off-roading, you know, you're going to start from home and you need to get to the base of the trail, base of the hiking spot, or someplace, and you don't want to be carrying multiple GPS devices, one in the car that takes you to the trail, and then you whip this out and go navigating. You would rather have it all the time and go from there. So rest all the features I think I don't need to cover in this video, because there are lots of reviews for Garmin Montana 680T and you can learn all about that. And that's it. Thank you very much.